This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but this rating may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Conglux999. Welcome back to more Teeth! In the last episode, we completed Karamari Hospital and New Game Plus and learned some new things about Spooky. And in this episode, it's finally time we take a look at this Endless Mode. So, Endless Mode is where you go through the mansion endlessly. Let's play! So, in Endless Mode, you can encounter many specimens. So it's basically just seeing how long you can survive in Endless Mode with some new rooms to see, with occasional specimen chases. And specimens that can appear in Endless Mode are Specimen 1, Specimen 2, Specimen 3, Specimen 4, Specimen 5, Specimen 6, Specimen 8, Specimen 9, New Specimen 10, Specimen 11, and Specimen 12's host. There are some other things that can appear in here, though, as well as some things exclusive to Endless Mode. So, I'll try to include specimens that we've seen in the main game, but I'm also going to mostly try to show specimens that are not in the main game. But we also have some notes. So, I am writing notes down. I think that is the correct thing to do in this situation. I was filming the mansion for my urban exploration video channel, but I think I'm trapped and I ran out of battery on my camera hours ago. So some new notes from some other poor saps that wandered through here. So as you can see, even though we have familiar rooms from the main game, there's also some rooms exclusive to Endless Mode as well. Hey readers, so everything is okay so far. I can't go back because these elevators only go down, but they have to stop somewhere, right? I've got enough food for a while, and my wind-up flashlight is working nicely. So we'll see how this goes. I might cut out some specimen chases though, because I want to show the specimens in order of number, of course, unless we've seen them before in a previous game mode. So let's see who our first customer is going to be. Wow, we didn't even see one on the first go. Hey guys, so there are these weird pop-outs that appear to be cardboard. So this was, or is just a theme ride of some kind. I just keep going down, but I don't have much of a choice. All in all, it's not that bad. Oh. Go team! Kill the other team! Get the sphere! Beat the game! Checkmate? Yes. Can't believe we didn't even see a specimen in the first 50 rooms. But we do usually get different textures and different kinds of rooms with holes. Though I imagine we're going to find a specimen, like, really early on in this one. Oh, these rooms. Does this look familiar? Oh, wait, I think we got a... Whoa! Check it out! It's the ghost cow! Yeah, so, enemies from Karamari Hospital have been added into endless mode in the base game. So people who have played, the base game but didn't play Karamari Hospital, probably would be like, hey, what are these... Hey, were these guys in the main game, and why are these guys 3D while everybody else is just 2D sprites? So, the ghost cow makes the walls see-through and also limits your vision. You can see our field of view is... Well, as you can see, the Specimen 1 has new variants as well. There's a lot of new variants, and I hope we get to see them, and that was a variant of a bad creepypasta character whose name I can't even bear to say. But yeah, the ghost cow makes the wall see-through, limits your visibility, like your render distance is low in Minecraft, and also gives you this little thing around, this little not filter, but it makes your vision kind of hard to see through sometimes. Ah, jeez. I think when your vision's doing that, I think that means the ghost cow is near you. Or maybe that you're looking at it, I don't know. And this kind of room 3 times in a row, really? You can also hear that it has a new theme as well. Not a new theme, but it does sound like its original chase theme from Karamari Hospital. But it's an actual, like, music. And it's honestly one of my favorite songs in the game, personally. You can faintly hear mooing sounds as well. Oh, jeez. No, stop. I don't want to forget. I want to remember what I'm doing. Oh, geez, one of these rooms. One of these rooms we gotta loop around, shoot! Okay, we're good, we're good. Sometimes it might be a good idea to, like, wait at the door until the specimen gets closer to you, because that way you can wait for your health to regenerate a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna survive this thing, though. Because my health is already kind of low, and... Did you hear that moo? I do believe, I think the ghost cow is supposed to be a full-on reference to mad cow disease as well, which inhibits the mind. Here's an example of trying to let my health recover a little bit. And long rooms like that. It does move kind of slow, actually. I don't know if it can go through walls, though. I don't think it can. And it's gone. So everybody, everything is decent at least. Food is almost gone, water too. At least the foundation of this place seems to be holding, and there isn't much mold in the air, so I don't have to use my mask. I still want to get out of here soon. It's a good idea. You should carry around like a... You should carry around like a paint mask or what's it called? What's that thing? It's that kind of the optical mask, like the thing that the Pyro in Team Fortress uses. That just in case you're going into an area you don't know that might have poisonous fumes. And well, this place doesn't. Although I can't imagine the air down here is very fresh. I hope we get to see all the new variants of Specimen 1. But yeah, that one we saw back there, it kind of, I know it probably kind of looks like, I don't know, like spooky in an emo phase or something, but, that's what Owen called it once. But that, to me, in my opinion, is a bad creepypasta character whose original story is so bad and is a very uncompelling character that I can't even bear to say his name. And if you don't believe that character's story is a bad story, go back and read it today. I promise it will not be a tenth as good as you remember it. Not that I've read it myself, but... Well, readers, I found a greenhouse or garden area. It was pretty neat, but it didn't help me much. I did find a cool sickle thing in a tree. I normally don't steal from places I explore, but I have this really uneasy vibe in this place and I want something to defend myself. Ooh. Broccoli! Eat. I prefer broccoli when it's cooked. I can't really stand raw broccoli. But I was eating raw carrots earlier. I kind of wonder if those notes are supposed to imply that the vlogger was Specimen 12's host. Oh, look at this. Nice little archway. Now, I am probably going to cut out certain parts of endless mode if we happen to find a specific monster before we find it in the order that I want to find it in. I know it doesn't really matter, but that's how I want people to see them. I love what we got. I also love what we got the old specimen ones as well as new ones. Oh, this one can give you problems if your vision is limited. Because we got a door. There's 3 doorways, but one of them has a door. Because as I learned from Ryan J, who I didn't even realize was a subscriber of mine until recently, this is when every 50 rooms, or actually after every what the. Oh, it's the food demon. Every save point, you will enter a different quote-unquote zone, which has different kinds of rooms. I'm gonna try. Now I'm gonna try to show every monster chase from Karamari Hospital as well as the brand new ones. But if we happen to miss like a normal, if we don't see a new specimen that's from the base game already, shoot, I don't know why I didn't try to go through the door. If we don't see a specimen that's already like in the base game, like Specimen 2, then I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. Shoot, we gotta go in a circle. Okay. Kind of makes the doorways disappear because I think they're basically just doors without the door. Oh, jeez. Okay. With these kinds of rooms, it's more easy for specimens that can go through walls to trap you. No. Whoa! Oh, jeez. I think my heart skipped a beat there. Where it is. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. I have seen some mods for Spooky's Endless Mode. Like think I remember seeing one that makes a Taker always chase you, which is cool. I'd like to play that just to give it a bit of an extra challenge, and also have multiple specimens chasing me at the same time. Oh, also I want to point out, starting out you will get a save room every 50 rooms, but after room 200 you will get one every 100 rooms, and after room 1000 you will get a save point only every 200 rooms. So, yeah, brutal, ain't it? Oh, jeez. I will say, generally I try to go to the right whenever I have, like, branching paths, and like, there's one particular room in Endless Mode that can really screw you over if you go to the left. And I'll be sure to show that room when it comes up. And rooms like this where you have to make a full loop around to get to the door. Especially with specimens that can go through walls and gaps. Plus, the axe isn't quite as effective on them. In fact, a lot of the specimens were actually nerfed in HD renovation. Hello, Sam. A lot of some of the specimens were actually nerfed in HD renovation, but for one specific reason that I won't show right now. And why is that using so much of my energy? Keep going. Hey everyone, I wish my cameras had battery left. I found some really cool areas of this building. Some look like a school of sorts, and another might have been some kind of in-house restaurant. I found some frozen meat there, but I'm not sure if I should attempt to eat it or not. Well, if it's frozen, it's probably raw, so you probably shouldn't eat raw meat. Oh, this room right here. I believe if you go left right here... okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. There's two rooms that look like this, where you can go to the right. Usually there will always be a door to the right, but sometimes there isn't a door to the left. I'll be sure to show that when it comes up. That window up there reminds me of Portal. Oh, look, it's the Deer Lord. Deer Lord's not too impressive, though, because, you know, he's just kind of like another version of Specimens 2 and 4. In fact, Specimens 2, well, going through walls can become a problem. Specimens 2, 2, 4, 8, and 11 are... function kind of the same. I mean, 2 can put down those oh, it's a looping room. 2 can put down those goop splotches, and 11 can make the doors disappear. Plus, I think they have different speeds though, so I guess they're not totally the same, but they still kind of act the same. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sometimes when you go to the left of there might just be bars there. So yeah, that's why it's a good idea to try to go to the right as much as possible when in Endless Mode. Surprised we didn't get hit there. When you're going in like a circle, it's a good idea to try and move a little bit more slowly, because if you just floor it through the room, it's possible you might actually run into the monster. Because they're kind of like targeting straight for you, and you can get hit that way. Ah, jeez, got stuck on that. Ah! Oh my gosh! Shoot, man, it's those hallucinations after it hits me that kind of mess me up. So, if it hits you, it can kind of cripple you. Oh, get rid of that. And don't worry, you don't have to worry about your violence level in this one because you don't fight Taker. It would be kind of cool if you could like fight Taker every 1,000 rooms and have like one of the specimens like assisting him. I've got one of these glitched out underground rooms. Oh no! Oh no! Here we go. Swirly whirly. Kind of reminds me of a show, but I don't know which one. Oh, look, it's got faces on it. Okay, guys, I am done with this place. As interesting as it may be, I think I'm actually in life-threatening danger here. I can't imagine it going on much longer, and I've gone way too far down to get back up now. Oh, that poor vlogger. Darn, if I wish his camera was working, I would have loved to see, its YouTube videos, their YouTube videos on this place. Ah! Jeez, that actually made me jump. I prefer vanilla donuts personally, but I'll take you in a heartbeat. Now, starting now, we will actually have a to-do list. Now, starting now, we will actually have save rooms only every 100 rooms. And, I'm not sure how much, I want to record per episode. I'm probably just going to be, going to record the footage and then splice it all together and just decide, like, how long I want the episodes to be. Because I'm probably going to be speeding up a lot of the footage, too. What's this? Well, readers, I think I'm near an exit. I found another mansion-like area. I feel really tired, so I'm going to take a break here. Okay, that was the last, note from the vlogger. It's entirely possible that the vlogger could have been the old man. Hey, I won't judge him. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, actually, maybe the old man, like, didn't have the sickle until the vlogger came to the mansion. But I'm not sure. But hey, even if it was the old man, I won't judge it. We've got the elderly playing Skyrim here. Oh, this is one of those pit rooms with like the really long paths. This time it's just a straight shot. I'm only going to chop off the scary looking specimen ones. Also, I know there's probably going to be some people in the comments who are saying, hey, in that room, you went to the right and it led to a dead end. Well, that's true, but that dead end wasn't very far. Like in that other room. Because if you go that way, you gotta travel quite a ways back. But that, you can probably still avoid damage. We saw the last note from the vlogger, so we probably will find new notes from someone different. I'm actually glad that it mixes up all the the notes from the different people in this version, because in the HD version it goes in a specific order, and it doesn't even give me notes that often in the HD version. Like, I've gone like 1,000 rooms before completing the first person's notes, and it's kind of annoying. Note 1. Dear reader, I am known as Jasper Midnight. I appear to be trapped within a house of horror, so to speak. While at first glance I thought this was nothing more than a carnival funhouse with scary pop-outs and irritating ambience, it lasted quite longer than I expected. I am going to write these notes as I journey on in order to inform any unfortunate souls that follow me. Sincerely, J.M. So we now have notes from Jasper Midnight. Oh, Jasper. Seems to have gotten quiet. Oh no, I think it's just new ambience. Oh! Check it out! It's the dude from Karamari Hospital! The guy who was in the room where we got the isolation key. He puts like a fog effect. Jeez. Doesn't look like he does quite as much damage, but he's a bit more dangerous than Ben is. So you want to like turn around pretty quick, like once you get in the room, and yeah, basically you'll go into the room, and when you see like his deceased body, that's usually when he'll spawn, and he'll move towards you when you're not looking at him. I actually find him a little bit easier to deal with in endless mode than I do in Karamari Hospital, because his he seems to teleport away a lot less, and he kind of just spawns at the door, like, once you enter the room. If you look closely, you can see him, like, slowly inching toward us, so, he can still move even when we're looking at him, albeit very slowly. But there's another person just like him that, is quite a bit more dangerous that also functions like him. So we got 3 Weeping Angel type monsters in here. How did you get there so fast? I think you can go through walls. Yep, you can go through walls. Ow. Yeah, he really doesn't do that much damage. I guess they had to nerf him. I think you can run for like a second before you need to turn around, because he doesn't spawn right away, but he still does spawn pretty quick. What the shoot? Did I get turned around? Some have called this guy the T-Rex man, because he's got like really long claws or fingernails or something like that. I mean, he does represent autophagia. It's possible he was eating his fingers. Well, you know what they say. T-Rex can't wear mittens. I think that's actually the name of the song that's playing. I think it's called T-Rex Can't Wear Mittens. Hey, buddy. And he's gone. Of course, we have to possibly encounter another specimen before save room. So at least 200, at least 2 specimens, like usually around 2 specimens every what was that? The skull looks like Sans from Undertale, but it's scary. Yeah, since we'll have a save point every 100 rooms, we'll probably have 2 specimens per save point. Whereas after room 1000, we'll probably have at least 4 specimens per save point, because we get a save point every 200 rooms. So we'll just have to see who our second friend is going to be. Excuse me. Oh, the Deer Lord's back. Well, we've seen him before already, so I think I'll just keep speeding up the footage. Alright, here we are. Now what do we have here? Note 2. Dear Reader, today was an interesting day. I found what appears to be a spider or centipede-like creature following me. It was a glorious yet somehow unfulfilling encounter. After only a few rooms, it got away from me. Sincerely, J.M. So Jasper Midnight encountered Specimen 3. These textures look kind of like the final rooms, 985 to 1000. Note 3. Dear Reader, this mansion just continues to get better. I found a room today that was delightfully themed around rusted and abandoned asylums. I say, themed simply because it was too perfect to be real. I even found strange creatures holding onto the grated floor, writhing in some sinister dance. He saw those things that I never saw until I looked into the game files. Nice to know you were more observant than me, Jasper. What? Whoa. Well, that was weird. But check it out. It's the parasite guy. I was actually hoping we'd find him because, maybe we'll run into a room where we can actually, like, loop around and then we can hit him with the axe and then see him with, looking like, it's worm form, but I can't actually get his... Speaking of hitting it with the axe, by the way, I actually read on Spooky's wiki that if you hit it with the axe, even though it will probably do a little bit of damage to you, hitting it with the axe actually reduces the amount of rooms that it will appear in. So it's dangerous. It's like a risk versus reward kind of thing. You can hit it to make it go away faster, but it could also do a lot of damage to you. And plus, if you get unlucky and it hits you right when it comes out of the door, that could spell the end to you, which actually happened to me once. But it's okay. We're getting there. What's walking animation? You know, Katdos, states it that could possibly be an extraterrestrial, but if that's the case, then where's it from? Well, you know what, actually? I want to try some things. I want to try just walking away from it, because I'm still be faster than it. And then, when it does that hallucination... Ow. Jeez. When it does that hallucination and turns into its second form, I can actually start running, because I'll have enough stamina to be able to get to the door before it can hit me. And even if it does hit me, it probably won't do too much damage anyway. Shoot. Unfortunately, Specimen 7 nor Specimen 13 appear in endless mode. That's probably because they have specific rooms during their chase, and plus even though I feel like other specimens could oh wait, no, what am I saying? I'm actually glad Specimen 13's not in this because she's kind of bland, but also yeah. Once again, I guess they just couldn't make the specimen specific chase rooms be in endless mode. Wow, simply walking away from it actually works. So unfortunately, that means we're not going to be able to see the cat. So instead, you'll just have to see my cats. My kitty! That's my cat. My other kitty! And that's my other cat. Oh, is it gone? Okay. Should also mention that during Endless Mode, you'll never find the Brain Room or the Arcade Room or Howard's Room or any of the like special rooms. Oh look, it's this guy. Okay, well, he ain't anything special. Sure, he may be able to turn in eight directions, but he still doesn't have anything special about it. What the? Okay. The door open. I guess the door opening. The opened door thing remains. Alright. I mean, this is cool and all, but other than the new variants of Specimen 1, we've yet to see anything exclusive to Endless Mode. He took his sweet time to come out of the door. Whoa. Not very well programmed AI you got there. But then again, this is the same guy who didn't think to look in the most obvious places when we were hiding from him. Take an axe to the forehead. And he's gone. We still have yet to see anything exclusive to Endless Mode, because that's what we're looking for here. Now you're cooking with hedgehogs. Note 4. Dear Reader. I love this place. It is like a nightmare without the haze of sleep or a daydream you would have while drowning. Today, I found a creature behind a fake forest of a terrible delights. They move without moving and speak without a face, without a bottom jaw. Sincerely, J.M. Creature behind a fake forest? Is it talking about Specimen 8 or 5? Kinda strange. Ooh, I like these yellow sandstone bricks. Note 5. Dear Reader, this has been a life-changing journey for me. For a long time, I felt this emptiness that both hollowed and overwhelmed me, but now I have a place in this world. I no longer feel a coldness within me, but rather a growing fire. Sincerely, J.M. Sheen, do not press this button. J.M. Okay, no. Excuse me. Note 6. Dear reader, the world is an ashtray, constantly burning out. It is full of hardship, turmoil, happiness, and love, and all of it is beautiful. Sincerely, J.M. Note 7. Dear reader, my life is spent, my fire snuffed. My body shakes and ejects blood. I cannot go any further, though I wish I could. Continue after me and witness the beauty of the world. Witness the terrible and terrific. Sincerely, J.M. The last part sounds like something Dr. Seuss would write, but I believe that is the last note from Jasper Midnight. Dear Lord, look, you're a cool guy, you're really intelligent, and I know you're a lot of people's favorite specimens, but you don't need to appear more 3 times during Endless Mode, when we've got other exclusive specimens who are waiting to have their turn. Parasite, you're cool too, but there's more to Endless Mode than just the base game. You actually try to exit the game when you're being chased by a specimen, it doesn't work. And if you use the task manager, it deletes your save file. Shoot, Tommy. Oh, wait. What happened? Okay, that was weird. Oh, wait. I may be able to actually do this. So, I'm over here. So it's... Wait a minute. Okay, let me see if I can run by it. And look at that. Okay, now it's... It should still be coming after me. So, if I hit it with the axe... Look at that. I put it in its worm form and it can't get me. Stupid AI. I might actually do it and hit it in shorter rooms just to make the chase end a little bit faster. Shoot, Tommy. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. Somebody said strafing was a good strategy against it too. Oh, I thought I got turned around there. Uh-oh. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful. Because it's basically getting me for me trying to rush things. Oh, I also wonder if it just knows when there's going to be long hallways, and so that's why it appeared. And not something more interesting. Like something we haven't actually seen yet. Ever think of that, buddy? Oh, another note. Research Report 153. Through the spider portal, I have come across a plethora of new horror designs for Specimen 1, as well as new ways of recruiting soldiers. In today's dive, I discovered a cluster of webs centered around the short horror experiences, as well as some sort of Italian cooking. I will continue to research this particular web cluster. Whoa, we've got notes from Spooky herself! This is awesome! That's cool and all. I just wish we would see some new specimens, because we're also barely getting new variants of Specimen 1. I wonder if we'll even be able to see them before this is over. I'd like to show... I'll show on screen that there's actually an unreleased Salt Shaker variant of Specimen 1, and I think it was just using like a video Kira made. Like leaked Spooky's footage or something like that. Research Report 154. Today's dive inspired me to create a design for Specimen 1 that I think will be more effective. It seems that this creature known as Jeff is terrorizing the world above. Further research on other webs led me to believe that there are multiple Jeffs, some even crossbreeding with other monsters. It goes without saying that the offspring may prove interesting. Wow. That's kind of sad, to be honest. Research Report 155. Today, an idiot GL Labs worker thought to question my concept for the new design. They stated that whatever creature Jeff is, he certainly does not resemble my design. I countered by showing them the stacks upon stacks of images depicting him as I have, and then skewering him in the ribs with my knife. I mean, 12-year-old Jeff fans send death threats to people who diss on them. So it seems like Spooky was looking at pictures of Jeff the Killer and found probably like really cringy fan art that he liked. Oh look, it's Bab. Well, I'm glad we got to see you, but you're only going to be seeing me for one hurt. Animation is sped up, but I'll let you hit me one time just to humor you. Watch us, TLC, so you feel better about yourself. Sounds like looks like a rock band poster, heavy metal. Research Report 156. Recruitment is just barely staggering along, and they need to do something about it. From research gathered in today's dive, I believe that I have the solution. We need to attract one of these LP people to the house. After they are here, I believe other LP people and viewers will flock in. Like that vlogger, like me, like Fork Snapper, Jelly Legends, Band-Aid Boy, Scary Player Norway. Alright, and this song, even though I don't really like this song, I think it's okay for endless mode, so I'll accept it. What the heck? What is going on? Oh, geez, I don't know what's behind me, but I'm not going to look back right now. Oh my god. Is that Ringu? Well, it looks like Ringu has gotten a little bit of an upgrade. Okay. So, geez. So we have Specimen 4 returning once again, known as Evolved Ringu. So here's what she does. She slowly darkens your vision, and then flashes it back, and in that time she actually changes forms. And so yeah, she's one of those specimens that can mess with your vision. She looks like she doesn't look like she moves that fast. She moves slower than I remember. But yeah, she only appears this way in endless modes, and even though she's kind of slow, she still hits really hard and can still go through walls. People generally consider her one of the hardest specimens to get away from in endless mode. But she's one of the things that is exclusive to endless mode. And don't worry, the 6 things that are exclusive to endless mode are not just upgraded versions of previous specimens. Although, I mean, upgraded versions of previous specimens would be pretty cool and all. She's the only one of them. All of the other 5 exclusive things to endless mode are brand new specimens that are never seen anywhere else. That was a time where if I went the wrong way, I wouldn't know it right away because of her darkening my vision like that. And you can kind of hear like a camera sound effect when she does that. So it's like, I think it's kind of like photographing ghosts type of thing, which I like. I think that's pretty cool. Uh-oh, we're about to get hit. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, and if you're wondering, no, she does not have a new death screen in her evolved form. It's still the same one, where when she chomps you, she just turns back to normal. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Shoot, she's probably gonna combo us because we got a looping room 2 times in a row! Oh, jeez, we get hit one more time, we're dead. Okay. Shoot, no. Okay, we're dead. We're so dead! Well, hey. It's okay. Your soul wiggles in agony. It's okay, because it was a learning experience. I proved to you that she does not have a new death screen. So yeah, we learned something for dying and ruining our run. Right? Right? And I think I'm actually gonna erase our high scores so we can have endless mode high scores. Fortunately, that one won't be recorded. Alright guys, I guess we'll end the video here, and next time on Spookies we'll do more endless mode and see if we encounter another brand new specimen. See you guys then. Actually, one more thing before we go. Because we didn't actually get to see all of her notes, I think I'll actually read to you the rest of Spooky's notes. Research Report 157. I have started my plan to attract the LP people to the house. I have sent hundreds of identical notices to a couple of the big LP people. So far, most of them have gone unseen, so I have today enlisted all GL Lab slaves to copy the message I've written and post it as frequently as possible. Research Report 158. Today, in the Spider Portal, we got a few replies to our brochure for the house. Most stated we were some kind of canned meat product, but a few seemed positive. I'm now shutting down the advertising campaign to focus all of our workers into beefing up the recruitment strategies. Research Report 159. Well, this morning, or evening, or afternoon, I can't really tell down here, a worker from GL Labs brought me a distressing news about the title of our house. It seems another house far away already has our title somehow and wants us to change ours. They must have a larger ghost army than ours, so further investigation is required. Research Report 160. Today the workers said with enough funds we can dismiss the title Metamorphosis, but I've decided to keep all the funds toward dried noodle sustenance and scary things. I'm not sure how this other mansion is going to benefit from this, however, all other news is good and the next wave of monsters are about ready. I love this. She calls the internet the spider web because, the World Wide Web. And also, it's an in-joke on how the name had to be changed from Spooky's House of Jumpscares to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. I love that so much.